Hello.
Is it back o'clock already?
Are we back?
No, I know that it is back o'clock, and the reason that I know it's back o'clock is because I can see it when he speeds up like so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it do go very fast. Haha, emulator go brrr. Welcome. We're back with Pokemon Storm Silver. This is a ROM hack by Dreano, which focuses around making all Pokemon accessible in the game, the majority of them before the Elite Four. I've got the rules that I am playing by to make it a little bit more challenging. There at the bottom, you can read them. With me today I have Nathan and Ian.
Hi. Hello.
Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Now our dialogue box reflects that it is Ian and Nathan and not just Ian.
Yep.
Here we are. Jasmine has asked us to go get some medicine.
Yep.
And I always love it when it works out that you can do this.
Yep. Oh, you have two ampies
Yes.
sitting in a lighthouse 5 feet apart because they're not gay?
Nathan?
Yeah.
I refuse to be on a street without gay Ampharoses. Our Ampharoses are definitely gay. And that's okay.
Now, if you remember from last time, Rusty, there was a trainer that you missed.
Oh, I went back and fought them off screen.
Ah, perfect. And got the item behind them?
Yes.
Alright. Have you checked your berries today?
I have not.
You should check your berries.
I'm going to check my berries.
A single convenient button press.
Whoop.
Bonkly, there's a time and place for everything.
My berries. We get some Resto Chesto berries.
Yeah, we do.
We don't have any fighting berries, which would be nice for the next gym.
Yep.
So I am
Chocolate
going
berries
to
is fighting
put poison berry there, and then whoop.
I would say you're probably at the point where foreign berries aren't as important. I would focus on some of these.
Whatever. It's done. But Rusty, why are you moving up north like this? Don't you need to go south? Don't you need to go towards the south?
Go towards the sea. The sea.
We do need to go towards the sea, but we also need to have a Charmeleon kill something.
We'll see.
Or a couple of things, really.
There's Dragon Rage.
Mhm.
The Rage of the Dragon.
The Charmeleon Doldrums. They're almost done.
They're almost Dundrums.
That's best work there, brother.
Sometimes you just gotta get Dundrum with the Doldrum.
It didn't get better the second time.
It's a Mankey.
We're gonna eat it.
I wonder what happens to Coitlon in Battle 11.
I don't know.
What?
Probably nothing.
I said, I wonder what happens to Coitlon in Battle 11.
Nothing important, surely.
I get swept by this Gardevoir.
What?
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 Cavoidle?
Yes, forget a move. Probably Metal Claw.
Probably. Would be the way I win about it.
Oh, we have belly drum right now?
Yeah, you can just do that.
Do you want a belly song?
In a game where you have your wound system, do you want bellies on?
No, I don't. But now we have a Charizard.
Hey, look, it's Charles Zard.
Who is Charles?
That's cool.
You got a man's name.
And now we're gonna use Bruft for a while.
Yeah, that's okay.
I
Mwah.
do want to check. Ultra Ball.
Does that mean your entire team is completely fully evolved?
Currently, yes.
Rolling deep, my friend.
What now?
Rolling deep, my friend.
Indeed. So I need to buy some balls. Oh, wow, why did the music just get so loud?
That's a good question. I don't think there's a good answer.
There's my solution for sound is garbage at best.
Well, the answer is it's
a garbage solution for trash man.
No, is audio balancing is stupid.
Balance your mom's audio.
We have the same mother.
I'd mess with her levels.
Ew.
It's too bad.
Oh, what's that dive spot that you can't do anything with?
Yeah.
Schools of Fion sometimes.
What's that?
She says sometimes schools of Fion swim here.
Or Fione.
Fione, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a Tentacool.
Hold on. I need to respond to this real quick.
Response.
All right. We have responded.
That dumb fucker.
Promises.
Nathan is also grinding for his Pokemon run right now.
Yes.
Good.
Well,
Barboach, we need a grass move. Kohoidl, you're up.
I like how he looked back at you. He's like, "Yeah, you're next."
Whalmer.
I hardly know her.
goodbye, me at first.
It's gonna be on my eventual orb-shaped Pokemon run.
Whalmer?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
But you can't evolve it.
I mean, he could. He just has to get to level 40.
I guess I'll probably say not orb-shaped, but round-shaped.
Round Pokemon.
I gotta say, doing a run like that in a generation where you don't have the Electrode line is probably sacrilege.
Well, it's a good thing that Electrode is probably going to be one of the mons that gets put into
Crown Tundra.
Crown Tundra.
Ooh.
No.
I don't really think we know what's going to go into Crown Tundra yet. I don't think. Oh, well. So tell me, how have the data miners been?
They've been mining some interesting data. There's even more quality of life stuff coming up.
Good. I haven't looked at any of it, but I have, just through osmosis, seen some of the things that are likely to come.
Yeah.
Again, keeping in mind that all could be entirely wrong. And it could be changed by release day for those that we think may be happening.
For sure. It's not like there's a history, an enormous history of unused items and Pokemon being in the code of the games.
And then never getting usage.
Well, like a Pokemon. What? My cat meowed at me twice and then walked away.
Just, decided you need yelling at.
Yeah, she came in and yelled at me and then walked the fuck away.
Goodbye, cat.
It's like, the Eric Andre show, who's the other guy in it. It's
Hannibal Buress.
Yeah, Hannibal Buress. Hey Andre, look at me, bitch. It's like what my cat just did to us.
Yeah, that's what you do.
We do need to do something here.
What's that?
We're going to move. There we go. We're going to move. Let's move Nidoking into the box.
Into the box?
And I want to put Cahoytl up front.
Cahoytl?
Oh, hey, look at that.
Hey, it's a person.
Oh, hello. A Pikachu was washed up on the shore. It seems it was surfing, but collapsed. It could do with a kind trainer to take care of it. Oh, are you a trainer? That Pokemon leading your party. It's very happy, isn't it? Perhaps? Would you be willing to take care of this Pikachu?
Take the surfing Pikachu.
Well, yes, it is a surfing Pikachu, but that's not why it's important.
Do you know the Battle Frontier? We may be offended again if you beat the Battle Castle.
It also knows fly.
It also knows fly.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there you go.
So we have our HM slave.
Ooh. You didn't even get a chance to nickname it.
It's true.
Ian's in the other room, so I would have named it Kahuna all by myself. But I can't do that now.
So
are you gonna fight Mystery Man Eugene?
we do have Eugene, who tends to use poison types, coming up.
Does he?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Think about his team. It's like Crobat, Weezing.
I think in the vanilla game he uses Electrode and Alakazam.
That's also true. He's got more poison than anything else.
Those are the Pokemon sticking out. And if I recall correctly, his Electrode explodes at least in the vanilla game. So I always kind of take that one cautiously. Yo, Bonkley!
Ayo, Bonkley. A
Yo,
hypno.
Bonkley!
That's bad.
I think he has that one in the vanilla game.
Yep, I think you're right. Well, we can anticipate the psychic move.
Yep.
Or the nasty plot.
Oh, you're nasty. Oh, that's a Bonbons.
Bonbons, no!
Things aren't looking great for our heroes.
This is bad.
Good thing he's using Focus Miss.
Oh, okay.
No, it's called Focus Blast.
Okay, he's
but in
got
this
a
case, it's acting
Rotom.
like Focus Miss.
What kind of Rotom does he have? Just a regular one. Okay, we can dig.
I don't think that you can. I mean, you can.
Levitate, okay.
Jumpluff.
Fire Fang is slightly more damage, right?
I would say, yeah, I think so.
They're both physical.
Yeah, I
They're
think
both
Wing
stab.
Attack is 60
What?
because it gets Technician boosted. Wing Attack is 60 because it gets Technician boosted. Fire Fang is 65, if I recall correctly.
Wing attack gets technician.
Yes, Wing Attack used to be the move that you would use on Scizor before Dual Wing Beat was a thing.
Fire Fang is
Scissor.
slightly more damage.
Yes. With the caveat that it has a 5% chance of missing.
Oh man.
Told you he had an electrode.
So
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
how do we deal with this Rotom?
Um,
Bonbons would have been good.
3 Nuck name maybe?
yeah, just neutral attacks would be fine.
Yeah, I think 3 Nuck Names got my best offensive stat. I need to check it against Charizard now that it's evolved.
Well, you don't want to send out your Charizard against a Rotom.
That's also true.
Ooh, double team, huh? That's a dick move.
Bite is super effective.
I have a Glaceon with a hobbled attack.
That's a good call.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna see a Suicune. I feel like I'm gonna see it real soon.
So I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Pulling back the curtain here a little bit.
Yeah.
Discord is struggling.
Yeah, this is chugging.
Oh, can you guys... Are you having trouble seeing me, or...
It's very framey.
We're catching. We're running at like 15 frames.
Let
Just a
me
second,
let
baby.
me reset here just to see if that helps you guys. I am also chugging a little more than I'd like for a DS simulator. That's because I've got an older processor and
Older.
yeah, like I'm not using any video processing to do any of the work for this game right now, so I'm actually not set up to stream emulated games very well.
That's all right. Well, that's the boy you got.
With all of the stuff I'm running in the background, there's my processor struggling to handle.
Processor. I hardly know her.
So I wanna swap out Bon Buns because she's been wounded again, and we're going into a fighting gym.
Yeah.
What do we want to start trading up?
You could put in a ghost that's immune to fighting moves.
A Ghost, yes.
You got some ghosty options there.
Mm-hmm. We've been thinking about, and I was thinking about Duskull before now. But I also have some insider knowledge. We're about to have access to a Rotom. I think that Rotom Wash. Oh, that would be electric water, not ghost water, wouldn't it?
Well, in Gen 4, unless he's changed it, Rotom doesn't change typings when he changes forms. That wasn't added until Gen 5.
Oh, so it'll still be ghost electric?
Assuming he hasn't changed that, yes.
Oh, interesting. So that's an option that we will have, but it's not an option that we currently have.
Yes. Well, adding the form increases its BST, and then gives it access to the move Hydro Pump.
Right.
Well, then you have to think about overlapping coverage with Ampharos as well.
Yeah. Which, I mean, they don't share any weaknesses, so it's not as devastating as you think.
Yeah. We could look at Swinub, but that doubles up our Nidoking and our Glaceon.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think double dipping with Rotom is especially harmful because they don't share any weakness.
Well,
Rotom and
Ampharos. Well,
right.
my thing is that makes that just it still steps on Ampharos's toes in the whole electric type.
In the offensive side, it does.
Not any more than a pure ghost does.
We could get a tree, a rock tree.
I do like me a rock tree, but I'm biased. I literally just used one.
We've got a pal.
Who's got the best ability, the correct ability for
it? We've got a rock-headed pal.
Yep.
And when Nathan plays, Head Smash hits hard.
Not that it has Head Smash.
Yours does.
Mine does, but that's because he added it in the hack. Head Smash literally doesn't exist in Gen 3.
We could also...
Head Smash is also buffed in this hack to 100 accuracy. I think normally Head Smash actually has only like 80 accuracy. It's pretty hit or miss.
We could hatch an egg. It'll be
Which
a
has Togepi in it?
Yep. We've got this adaptability Crawdaunt, and we don't currently have a water type.
That's not a horrible idea. If it were me, I would go with the Ghost or the Crawdaunt.
I think we've got Pokemon that can use Ghost moves. We'll need to look at our TMs and stuff, but I think...
I would say Ghost, Crawdaunt, or Piplup.
The one thing is that you were specifically wanting to swap out Bon Buns because it has a poor matchup against Chuck. Crawdaunt also has a poor matchup against Chuck.
Oh, we're not using Corphish against Chuck. It's level 8. We're picking something to slap an experience share on.
Okay.
I would Oh, right. Hold on. You're only doing one starter at a time. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Piplup would be great, but I don't want to get rid of Charizard quite yet.
Yep.
Although I don't hate swapping Charizard out for something. I don't hate analyzing that as an option, but right now it's a flying type.
I think you need a ground immunity. So
Yeah,
I would stick with Charizard. It's a good offensive Pokemon.
I think
I need to kill that thing.
I think I'm going to go with Corphish.
Yeah.
The other thing is, having a dragon is never a bad thing.
Yeah. I would avoid Gibble, at least for the now, just because it steps on Nidaking's toes a little too much.
I think we might swap Okanoto out for Zobloret at the very end game when we're growing up towards the Elite Four. But right now, I like our plan of getting us Poison Jab right after the gyms here and moving on. I think this is what we're doing. I'm happy with this decision here.
Okanoto!
Oh no. We never nicknamed Corphish.
It's okay.
We're about to be able to fly. So we'll be able to do that.
It's in Goldenrod.
Let's check out our crab. Let him walk around on the beach a little bit.
He's crab.
Yay.
Actually, Rusty, he's a lobster.
He is.
You're a lobster. Ha. Got him.
Okanoto!
Let's give this to Corphish. And Cahoytl is just gonna hopefully take care of this gym for us.
I hope.
This could go poorly.
It could.
So I am going to hold on. Let's look at our wounds. We're going to change Bonbons to say Corphish.
You do still have Bronton down there as well.
And what has Bront been changed to?
You get changed to Zablure,
Zobler.
or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zablare.
What the fuck we named him?
Zablare. That's spelled Z Phlegm O B L Phlegm A R
Thank
E
you.
T.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
All right.
Alright.
Let's just do a quick cheeky little check. Oh, let's put a sharp beak on our Charizard.
I wonder why. The sharp beak means he met Monica on Monday.
Let's take a look. Do we have any moves that we want to give Charizard? Or to anybody? Corphish can learn Aerial Ace.
Yeah.
Drain
You want
Punch is still hanging out right there.
Do you want Aerial Ace over Wing Attack? I think they're this.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
they're the same power, except one just can't miss.
Chuck is just right there. You can just go fight him.
For sure. If it's actually the same, Wing Attack doesn't have any extra...
Yeah, Wing Attack has never had any secondary.
Okay. I guess I'm going to put Aerial Ace on this Charizard?
The only difference is that Aerial Ace doesn't check accuracy, so that's up to you if you want to spend the TM for that.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get better flying moves, and I'm going to lose my Aerial Ace TM, which is a good coverage move on something else, like maybe that Corphish later. Or any number of things. Our team is going to be changing throughout the run.
You didn't talk to Chuck, Rusty. He's just right there.
Oh, dang.
You can just fight him.
Oh, dip.
Speaking of dips, he's taking a relaxing one in that waterfall.
I don't know if it is relaxing.
I'm sure it's relaxing.
Water's heavy. Makes sense.
Heavy. Water is heavy. I like this jolly Riolu here.
He is.
He's just like, yeah!
He's got a little kind of a marchy step.
And now he's dead. Words are useless. Let your fists do the talking. Okay. Now's our test. Does Charizard stat well?
I didn't study.
That wasn't a good test. I'm about to ruin this Heracross's whole day.
Yeah, he's not going to have a good
His
time.
Heracross is like, alright, I'm ready. Oh,
Oh god, it's got a wing.
no.
You did hit its giant glowing red weak spot.
Combuskin. Yeah, Combuskin is fighting, right?
Yes.
Sometimes I forget when they get their second type.
All of the firefighting starters become fire type upon evolve. Or become fighting type upon evolve.
Hey, look
Okay.
at that.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
Hello, Jezebel.
Hey, Jez.
Thanks for tuning in.
And
What?
thank you for
Hello? I love your app. It's so
Yeah.
cool, guys.
God, it is such a handy app.
We
And it's a handy app that you can get by going to patreon.com/Pokelink.
yeah, what Nathan said. We are holy crap, that's so great. Yeah, we've been loving this. We stream Pokemon all the time.
Yeah.
That's our main focus. It's a lot of fun. We're actually doing Storm Silver. So it's a hacked ROM.
Yep.
But it's been working great with your overlay.
Yeah, no notes. It's awesome.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
a little bit worried that there'd be something conflicting, but it's been absolutely fantastic.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank
It's
you
one
so
of-
much for stopping by. We are hopefully not going to lose horribly to Chuck here.
I think we may lose horribly to Chuck, but
Come on, Nate.
I'm just saying we might.
Is that the remake that he is making of this one?
I hope so.
Oh, that's so dope. Please, yes.
Oh.
Like, that's
You heard it here first.
yeah. That's like eyeball emojis in chat.
Yeah. Oh, Tyrell. I like his pose, too.
Yeah, he's very punchy.
See, that's the one thing that the jump to 3D, I feel like, lost a little bit of some of the heart that some of the poses have.
So, Nathan here that was talking is actually iStock photo we streamed together.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a group channel that we all run together.
Yep.
We are all collectively.
I actually do run the Wednesday slot where we're playing Kaizo Emerald.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are collectively Cobrastryke Lightningbolt.
Yep. We're buds. Despite their best efforts, they haven't gotten rid of me yet. They've tried.
I have tried.
I get banned from stream just about every episode for saying something stupid.
We do kick him off stream.
I do get kicked off the channel.
Literally, nightly.
Despite their best efforts, I remain. You cut your attack, Rusty. Can you handle it?
I don't know.
I don't think you can handle it.
Oof.
Oh, I don't think you can
Yeah,
handle
we did it.
Oh, out of the frying pan into the Cohoitl.
God damn.
I had faith. I believed.
You got so.
I will never doubt again.
You got so fucking lucky on that.
All right. Corefish,
HP roll.
what are we
that
going
was
to
a
get
roll.
rid
That was a
of
roll.
for Crabhammer? Probably Lear.
Or Bubble.
Oh my god. You had to get.
Wasn't even worried. Who cares? Cohoitl can handle it.
Had to get so lucky.
Listen, man.
on
My
that
boy
quick attack.
Cohoitl.
And now your mother's calling. Talk to your mother.
Mom, Cohoitl just died.
Mama, I almost lost my dragon. It was really scary, and I was, you got the counter. It's such cheap.
Oh.
It's a quick attack. Try to get that last HP.
I saw the quick attack came out, and my stomach dropped.
Your dragon flashed before your eyes. Thank you, Jess.
Oh, man. Yeah, get some sleep. Thank you for stopping by, though. This has been really great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
What a goddamn champ.
What a fucking legend.
I think he was coming over from the UK, too.
Yeah.
What a legend.
What a legend.
All right. That was spooky.
Are you nervous?
That was a little spooky.
Don't worry. You have a great flying type. It's only a little bit allergic to the coverage moves, the coverage rock moves that all of his Pokemon will be carrying.
Yeah.
Only a little.
Only a little bit.
Turn the wench.
Turn the page.
He's gonna save for no reason.
Before you fight him, talk to Charizard. He's mad.
What if
Fire
I talk
types?
to him not in the water?
Yeah, fire types don't like being in the water like that.
Now he's
I
very
knew he'd be
composed
quiet.
and sure of himself. Okay, so we know he's got a Poliwrath.
Yep.
We're going to counter that with Bruft.
Yep.
3 Nuck
Game
Name should not be coming out.
No.
Not if you can help it.
Q7 Palette is probably fine against a couple of things. Hitmonchan is going to be scary.
Notably, Q7 resists fighting stuff.
Yes, but I am concerned about the several of his mons having Aerial Ace.
Yeah.
And Hitmonchan having Fire Punch. I think Hitmontop gets access to Aerial Ace. Again, Corefish also should not be coming out. So we've really got Cohoitl, Zoblare, and Bruaft
You are coming at a little bit of a handicap. But you do have 2 or 3 things that resist fighting stab, so that kind of balances.
Yeah. Okay.
You can do it.
Yeah, keep in mind
Q7 is also weak to rock.
it shouldn't be. It should be neutral to
Yeah, it
rock.
should be neutral on him.
Does fighting resist rock?
Fighting
Yes.
does resist rock.
Okay.
And keeping in mind that super effective moves aren't quite as scary if they don't have stab backing them up.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're at a reasonable level, you should probably survive at least 1 super effective move at full health. All other things being, like you said, assuming it's not stab, if it's just especially a low power weapon. Primate. Wing it, Rusty. Wing it. Oh.
So what are the chances that this primate knows quick attack?
In the vanilla game, I don't think the primate flying gets quick attack.
You son of a bitch.
It's fine. As a matter of fact, it's good that he blew it on that useless primate. Well, so far he's playing like the vanilla game.
With his 6 Pokemon, his vanilla 6 Pokemon. Okay, is Poliwrath physically or specially defensive?
It's kind of one of those all-rounder Pokemon that
Okay.
doesn't have any particularly great stats.
Well, we are.
Generally, Ampharos is more specially.
We are more special here, so I'm going to hit it with the discharge.
Discharge also has a decent chance of making it paralyzed too, so that's not a get bad move. Sleepy Broft.
No.
You can't use any items in battle, can you?
Nope. Don't do
No.
that.
Oh, that's bad.
1%, 1 HP.
Switch. Zablare resists whatever fighting move he's gonna.
Yes, but it doesn't resist surf.
It does not resist Surf.
Um,
But Poliwrath is part fighting, and Q7 Pallet has Aerial Ace.
And Quick Claw.
Yep.
But things are not looking great for our heroes.
Nope, they are not. If only.
Oh,
Lucky crit.
yeah.
That was good.
Hey, what's up, Droid Crafts?
Hey.
Can we do
Yeah,
it
Rusty's
again?
coming a little bit old.
No.
That's what I was worried about. Okay.
Q7.
Remind me to put a wound on Q7.
Again, probably Zablare, even though he does an Ice Punch here. But
I think Surf is probably fine. Oh,
Yeah,
Poison
Poison
gonna
point.
kill him.
got him.
got him. Hariyama.
Hariyama.
I don't think Hariyama can know anything any particularly dangerous to Zablare.
But Zobbler is already really hurt, is my problem, and Hariyama always kind of surprises me with how powerful it is.
Oh yeah, it hits hard and it's got high HP stat. Actually has relatively low defense.
So maybe I dig it.
I'd say it's probably as good a move as you got at this point.
Hope for a Focus Punch.
It's probably gonna fake out.
No. Belly Drum?
No!
Oh, no!
I think they gave it Earthquake in this gen,
Holy shit.
or in this hack.
No!
Oh, poor Zablare.
Okay, Kahoitlel. Hit it with a wing attack.
Oh, cool. You got a Nuck name, that's it. Oh, it's got thick fat.
God, they thought of everything. This team
Well-
is set up to screw my team over.
Well, and again, you're coming basically down 2 mons. So it's a 6-on-4. You've got a Aurora Beam. That's your only move.
Yeah, I'm looking at what happens after he cross chops it.
Hopefully it misses and it doesn't
I was
matter.
gonna say you gotta hope for a miss.
Or I lower its attack. There we go.
You can get the attack drop too. Hey, at least you're hitting it super effectively. This could happen.
This could happen. If I outspeed, I might be good.
I shard because he's gonna
No,
mock punch.
No, Aurora Beam, and then I shard. Nope, we got it.
Yeah. I wasn't even worried.
Huh.
So
Never did not have it.
what's the Pokemon that survived this fight? Was it the ice type?
Yeah.
The ice type that took out 2 Pokemon?
It did come in clutch in the fighting gym.
Well, and Bruoft did survive also. Bruoft has 1 HP.
Yeah. But I feel like somehow your ice type was the MVP there.
Yeah, Nathan, I know I always talk about Glaceon being my favorite evolution, and you always tell me that it's kind of one of the worst ones.
Oh, it is.
But coming from an in-game perspective, in the main game, I love it a lot. It probably is garbage.
Oh, it's garbage in game too. You just got insanely lucky there.
Competitively. No. That special attack is great. I'm sticking by it.
Good luck, Chuck.
Could you guys update the wounds in the Google Drive?
Yeah. Never didn't not happen. Well, that was a fun one.
It was.
We laughed. We cried. Several things died.
Kind of. They kind of died. Radio.
Ah. Jeez, my heart is racing. I can't believe we made it through that.
On Buns got wounded too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we had a wound on Zoblare, a wound on Cahoitl, and a wound on Bon Buds.
Cahoitl is down to 2. Is on 2.
Yeah, it might be. We might be getting to time to retire Cahoitl here.
Right.
Let's.
It's Lightning again.
Zoblare.
Okay.
Charizard, Zoblare.
What was
Let's
that?
take a look at that. Let's take a look at our starters and look at our current plan.
Choose them about.
So starter wise, we can pull Totodile back out.
I think it's hard to make an argument for a starter that isn't that Piplup.
Yeah, that Piplup gives you steel coverage and steel
And
good.
water, which we don't currently have. Well, no, we do have the Corphish now.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Then you could do the Trico.
Will you do the Trico?
And that gives you grass coverage, which is nice.
I will say that grass isn't incredibly valuable in Johto. It struggles.
Yeah.
Because think of your remaining fights. That's ice, dragon, psychic, poison, fighting, dark, and dragon again. And grass doesn't help you with any of those.
You're right. Do we want to go ahead and grab Okanoto and just have him get an XP? Do we want to hatch a Togetic and have a flying normal type?
And having another flying type would be kind of nice. I'm almost kind of the opinion, just, let Cohoitlo go until he expires.
Well, that'll be next fight, because we're going to fight a Steel Gem that has a bunch of rock coverage.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. How are we going to fight a Steelix? Cohoitlo can Fire Fang a bunch of things.
Until it gets flamethrower, I wouldn't. And you may be able to grind it up till it gets to the point flamethrower. I would say it's not safe to use Cohoitlo until it gets flamethrower.
Okay.
Which, at least in Fire Red, it gets flamethrower before it evolves, so I'm not sure why it doesn't already know it.
We got to figure out how to deal with these steel types, though. Zoblore can't handle them all with Dig.
You have good options. Zoblore, you have a fighting type. Eventually, Corphish isn't a horrible option against Steelix.
Yeah.
And it's possible, just for the duration of the fight, you may even want to switch Donphan back in.
With all of its ground moves that it has.
Yeah.
It does not, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't think you have horrible tools. You may need a grind sash, though.
Yeah.
You're a little low level.
You're not wrong. Well, what are we doing right now? Do we swap anything out right now?
I mean, I don't feel like you have to. But I would at least focus until getting Charizard to the point where it learns Flamethrower, at least.
Yeah. That might be the thing. So let's update my wounds. Proper toss.
In the vanilla game, it learns Flamethrower at level 42. If you wanted to, you could go and get Flamethrower from Voltorb Flip. You can also buy Fire Blast from the department.
Yeah. So Cohoitlo has 2 wounds.
Which isn't a bad idea.
Corphish has 0.
Yeah.
Bruoff,
if you do that, that does mean that you're...
let's see. Zoblore has 1.
Your main fire move can miss a lot.
You're doing a coin flip.
Yeah, I would rather have Flamethrower than Fire Blast.
Yeah.
Especially in a game where a miss can be life or death.
Yeah.
I'd rather know what I'm relying on.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if you want to save yourself the grind to level 42, you have options. None of them are fantastic.
Let me see what level Charizard, if it got any level changes in the hack.
In vanilla Heart Gold Soul Silver, it gets Flamethrower level 42, which I think is a little off.
But we're also not too far off of that.
Yeah.
We're only 5 levels away. I did Control F Cohoitlo. Why didn't you find Cohoitlo?
That is the question.
It gets an additional outrage at 73. That's the change to its moveset.
Well, there you go. In the vanilla game, outrage is merely an egg move. Or a move tutor move.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, looks like we might be grinding. We do need to swap out something for this Pikachu here.
Chiku.
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
We'll just swap out Ampharos.
If you had 2 Ampharoses, that'd be Ampharos.
And we need to do the thing that I always forget, which is come in here.
Get the secret potion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's the other thing we need to do?
What?
Ask Nathan to leave for that stupid-ass thing he just said.
I was hoping I'd get away with it.
No, I'm not going to let you get away.
I have you now.
And we're going to fly to... Actually, Goldenrod.
You're gonna fly me to the moon?
A dance among the stars, baby.
Oh, we get to name Corfish.
Corfish.
We do get to do that, but that is also not why we're here.
I mean, we're gonna do that.
That's why I'm here.
Grandma! Oh, he's just getting a light ball.
Any of the Pokemon-specific items, like a thick club, if you have that Pokemon following you, she will give you the item. Also, this Pikachu is not limited. We can evolve it into a Raichu, and it will be a surfing, flying Raichu.
Ooh.
Go to the name. Are you ready, Nathan?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Calm down.
It's not a decent nickname. It's not a nickname at all.
All right, Nathan, take it.
S. T.
Tom, Tango.
R.
U.
M.
Q. Quebec. Rusty.
No, I heard you.
Well, if you got a Q, you got to follow it up with a U.
B.
Actually, I agree with Nathan. Nathan, go again.
Okay. A.
Ian.
T. T.
Strumquat.
And it's like a kumquat, but it's strum. Can you imagine? Actually, I think there is official media of a Corfish with a guitar. Like, I think he used one in the anime. But can like a little like a Corfish with a guitar, he's like dum.
This question has a different context now. It's a better name than before, isn't it?
We colon.
Okay, maybe not. I may be imagining that.
All right. Ian started with the S, right?
No.
Nathan did.
Oh, Nathan did?
Nathan did.
Ian.
Yes.
Give to me a letter.
G.
Nathan.
R.
G-R.
A. M.
B.
Okay, so we're not going Gramquat. Okay.
E.
L.
L.
A.
End.
Rebella.
Grambella. Okay, so imagine this contextually. This person is supposed to be an expert on nicknames, right? So you go like, sir, I'm having a hard time coming up with a name for my Pikachu here. And he's like, Grambella! Stop and get Kenya.
Not gonna get Kenya.
I like Kenya.
Say it every time. We understand.
We're not gonna get anything that you two can't give a terrible name to.
Nathan, I don't know what he's talking about. We give the best name.
Yeah. Suddenly that Togepi got a lot more viable.
Yeah.
It's a slide.
Kill it.
Which
It
is
also
kinda cool.
knows Wish.
Yeah.
Kill it.
And it's not a great move on Pikachu because it has a low HP stat.
Yeah.
Still neat.
We do have
Especially when you can't heal.
a ball on this thing, so we'll probably kill it even though it's higher level. Oh, we didn't.
It's alright.
Oh,
Kill it.
I almost had to put Grambella on the list.
do we want Protect?
If we fused Strumquat and Grambella, we'd get the Strumbellas. or Gramquat.
Getting the Gramquats sounds like a
Something you have to have an intimate discussion with your partner about.
yeah. Listen, I really like where this relationship is going, but I need to tell you about a couple things before we... It wouldn't be fair if I didn't tell you that I've got the Grumquats. It's okay, honey. I'll love you just the way you... The Grumquats!
Do you want to mark your new Pokemons on your map?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. It's real dark at Olivine City.
It's just nighttime. It's alright.
It's just night. Day-night cycle. It was introduced in this game. It's okay. Everything's fine.
We are also chugging a lot with our emulation here. Let's do a cheeky reset. We're good.
Everything's fine.
And we're
We're fine.
fine.
Should get Ampharos back. We're gonna be flying for a minute.
Oh yeah, you gotta save the Ampharos for that.
Yeah, that's why he boxed it.
Whoops.
Go to the lighthouse. You know, we have lighthouses, but we don't have heavy houses.
Or dark houses.
We have dark rooms. Well, I mean, like we used to. Now we just have digital cameras. It's not necessary anymore.
Nathan, I don't think you know quite how much there sometimes I would give to be in a dark room, just like in the dark.
Ow, the edge.
No, Nathan. Ow, how much sleep I got. Fuck off.
Gotta feel the darkness around me just to know a little bit of peace.
Damn fourth chaos symbol.
Where's that damn fourth chaos element?
Did not
Maria!
mean to go down there. So you just hang out up here alone now, huh?
It is doing its job, Rusty. That is a task-oriented amphi. And it's a hero.
A real human being. And a real
Yeah.
hero.
It's like a G.I. Joe, a real American hero.
Alba?
Hey, it's the Warden.
We're not going to
You
do that
don't
yet.
even need to find his teeth yet. Doing that route, though, might help you get ready for...
You're not wrong, but
Just-
we are not ready. We're not leveled to do that route yet. I know this because I've played this game before. This hack.
I see.
Yeah, we are really chugging on frames here, huh, guys? I don't think it's actually Discord for you guys. I think...
I'm sure Discord's contributing, but I think you may just be chugging a little bit.
yeah, see, we actually can't fight. It's funneling us into that route. We're not ready to do it yet.
I think it's funneling you to Goldenrod to do the rocket stuff.
It's not. It's funneling us to go save Boba. Boba.
I think you have to save him. I think you just like, hey, this is the Safari Zone.
No. You did not listen to the cell phone call.
You sped through it, but yeah.
He was talking about the Safari Zone, and then he's like, wait a minute, who are you? Gah!
I think you may have to fight up some rockets in the vanilla game. I forget.
They are much more difficult in this game. But
Well,
we do
suppose
have allies to help us with them also. I want to get everybody to 40 before we go.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Can we not?
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Except he's not even in his 40s.
Yeah,
Well,
he's old. But I will take every opportunity I can to make fun of Mike Gundy, because everything he says is stupid.
The problem is we are a little over-leveled for our training zones, too.
Welcome to Johto, Rusty!
You are kind of Johto right now. Or Johtoing a little bit.
Johto,
So
bro!
maybe we see about fighting our way to a grass patch and then fighting in there.
Or like an ass patch.
Is that like a nicotine patch where you're
allergic?
You're allergic to ass, so you get, or you're addicted to ass, so you put a little, like a little tiny ass on your arm that just drips.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of.
Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cobrastryke Lightningbolt is
Nothing but
disappointed
the
to announce that we will no longer be streaming with Rusty as he's broken our...
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Team Cobrastryke Lightningbolt, Ian got so pissed off about Rusty and Nathan. He said, fuck both of them.
He had an aneurysm and died.
Jesus Christ, Nate! You are on one today.
God, Thunder Punch on Ampharos just feels really good and right.
It's actually not all that great of a move now that the physical specials happened.
No, but it does feel good and right.
Yep. Where it's really satisfying is in Gale of Darkness. Because he does a little, like, hop into it, and it feels like, oh, that's awesome. The counter attendant has a friend.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a friend, Nathan.
He's around. That makes him friend-shaped.
Hmm.
Did
Rusty,
you
you're not
know?
gonna
We
save
need
stuff.
help.
Oh. They're just fighting on this counter. On this, like, 2-foot counter.
Broft and this gold batter just like, bro, come at me. Bro, come at me. You know, the chest bump thing, just like getting all up in their business.
No, like Brock, like, just slammed to that Golbat down into the counter.
I'd like to think that Broff was kind of flailing uselessly at it with his little flippers. Ampharos has flippers.
That's a hot take, I guess.
It does. I mean, look at it.
No, you're right.
Are those butt flippers?
I just liked the kind of like the realization of the thing you already knew. The way you said it was like,
Yeah.
he's hitting him with his little flippers. Ampharos has flippers. Like the acceptance that came with it was very, it amused me.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, at most generously, it's got, like, little Powerpuff Girls.
No, they're flippers.
This isn't over, kid.
You guys remember all the hype around Gen 2 before they were released? When people saw Ampharos and they were like, oh my god, it's an alternate version of Dragonite.
I don't.
You guys, I forget especially that Nathan is a decent number of years younger than me.
Ian is a decenter number.
Ian is a decenter number, but I always feel like...
I don't think that's how English works there, y'all.
And to illustrate that, I actually... Gen 2 games were the first games I owned. I had played a little bit of Yellow before I played Gold and Silver, but I never actually owned a Pokemon game until I owned Gold. So I was especially growing up, much more familiar with Gen 2 than I was with Gen 1.
Double kick.
Not that I didn't like watch the show or anything as a little kid, but I basically was introduced to them at about the same time, Gens 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got a Game Boy with I got the special edition Pikachu Game Boy.
Yeah. Droidcraft and I, Droidcraft says Pokemon Gold was my first video game ever. I can't say that it was mine, but like, because I don't think it truly was, but like, it's the earliest game that I remember.
It would have been
like,
one of the first games you would have played.
Yeah, it was one of the earliest games that I played. Yeah.
I want you guys to try to guess. I want you guys to try to guess my first video game ever. I will give you a hint. It's not on the Game Boy. It was on the PS2.
Really?
The PS2?
Mm-hmm. PS2 sounds recent. I was thinking, like, didn't you have a like, Commodore?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Not counting my dad's ColecoVision that has, like, Galaga on it.
Yeah.
Because that was my dad's console. My first console was a PS2, and also the PS2 is old.
Yeah.
It's an old console.
But like I remember the PS1 coming out.
Yeah.
It's not that old.
Droidcraft guesses FF3, Final Fantasy 3.
No, it was not Final Fantasy 3.
PS2, was it Kingdom Hearts?
No, Kingdom Hearts was the first game that I got for the PS2, but it's not the game that came with it.
Tony Hawk?
No, and this was not a bundle. This was my uncle gifted us a PS2, and a game from the pawn shop that he got it from.
Jack and Daxter?
Jack and Daxter is a great guess, but no.
Ratchet and Clank?
Also a great guess, but no. You guys are hitting a lot of my very first video games. The ones that I grew up with.
Would it have been Crash? Crash or Spyro?
No.
Is it a platformer?
No, it is. I will give you another hint. It is an EA Sports title.
Oh, is it one of the? It's one of the racing games.
It is a racing game.
EA Sports?
Yeah, you're right. PS2 has an enormous library. It had a ridiculously long lifetime, especially stretched out because the distance between the Japanese and American release of the PS3 was so long.
It would have had to been a Forza game.
It was not a Forza game. It was not a car racing game.
They don't have any track games that I know of, like track or field games.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
The game was Freak Style.
Not familiar.
Yeah.
It is motorcycle racing game in the style of SSX Tricky.
Oh.
Huh.
Okay.
You'll learn something new every day.
Yeah.
We were Nintendo kids, not PlayStation.
Yeah,
kids.
and I knew you guys were not going to get it.
We did actually have a PS1, though I think it technically was our brother's.
Yeah, and I had access to a PS1 and all kinds of consoles before, but they were not any of the ones that I owned. My grandmother owned the PS1.
First console I actually bought with my own money was a GameCube.
The first console I ever bought was a PS3.
Did pay for a little bit. Help pay for it.
We bought
the first game I ever played was probably Duck Hunt. It was either that or Mario Bros. We had the combo cartridge, and I know it was one of those two, but I don't actually know which one I would have ever played first.
So we have bought So you bought your Game Boy, your SP.
That one may have actually been gifted to me.
No, it was the red one. I'm 99% sure.
I don't know. I forget. I do know I bought the GameCube, and I very distinctly remember buying a Wii.
Yes,
because we had to go to like 8 different stores to get one.
Yeah, you and I, mostly you, because I was a dumb, stupid kid and wasn't running a cheating ring at the school we went to.
That's the whole thing.
And so I didn't have near as much money as Nathan.
I did have a little bit of money there.
Oh my god, I'm still a little mad about that. Get 3-Nuck name out of there.
Yep, I know. Rock type, probably Zoblere.
Zoblere and then Dig.
You are fighting blobs.
You... when you're right, you're right.
I also like how they're bringing back the girl from the cave in Sinnoh. This is not how this went down in the vanilla game.
No, it's not. But you do see why I was
hesitant to come here.
A little bit more hesitant to just come over here.
Yeah. And no, we're not going to expand on that story right now.
Oh, we can tell that. We got time. When I was,
I was just gonna straight up just tease them with it and then leave it.
When I was in middle school, I helped to organize a small ring of people who would pay me to do their homework, and made a little bit of money doing it.
Well, so he always had like way more money than because we got an allowance, but it was not very much.
It was a couple.
Like it was a couple of dollars, like and it went up by like a quarter on our birthday.
Yeah.
So like
at that time my allowance was like maybe $5 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
And so Nathan always had money, and I'm like okay, but this math doesn't compute to me. And so I asked him on it, at least, I asked him several times. I'm like, okay, where are you getting this money? Because I knew that, and his answer was always, oh, I'm just saving up my allowance. And I'm like, motherfucker, what?
That's what he said. Little 5-year-old Ian, that's what he said. Motherfucker, what? But no, I would help people. And we actually had a little bit of like a hand signal system to help people cheat on like multiple choice tests. It was actually relatively robust for
sixth grade.
Sixth grade or so. That would have been about 6th or 7th grade. And I used that money to buy a Wii. And that's the end of the story.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I threw in like whatever holiday birthday money or whatever. I think we ended up using like 3 or 4 gift cards when we did it or whatever, things like that.
Yeah. Okay, so here's my question. We can't risk this, Murkrow.
No,
you can't risk a flying type against your
that very much quad super effective. Also,
I'd get rid of that first. Not really.
Yeah,
I'd get rid of Punching Bloom, but I knew it was going to fake you out there.
Ice Shard is physical, right?
Yes.
It is.
Okay.
As is Ice Fang.
With our reduced attack, Ice Shard is unfortunate.
Ice Shard should still kill the Gloom.
Okay.
Super effective.
It's super effective in stab still.
This Umbreon is tanky.
That's what Umbreon does.
That's what Umbreon does. It is fat and doesn't take much damage. Actually, it takes a lot of damage to use it all.
It has taken a super effective move every turn, except for that one taunt at the beginning.
Umbreon is beefy.
Now, none of those super effective moves.
Gloom isn't exactly a physical attacker.
But still.
Nuckname is hurting a little bit. Let's swap to Zoblere.
Zoblere.
Are you going to king that queen?
I am.
Torkoal.
Well, I was going to surf, but now there's a Torkoal that's going to get hit.
Surf and do it. Just surf
I would just do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
He's going to kill both of those monsters.
That's it. Everybody dies.
I love getting a message about Strumquat every fight.
You may want to swap off from your ground set.
Octozuka.
So the one thing that is great about this is that all our allies are going to heal us every round.
And all your allies are from Sinnoh.
It's true.
I bet you'll find Cheryl here in a bit.
It's your mother. Talk to your mother.
You never call your mother.
Hey, you found a useless item.
Oh, you need strength.
Do I?
Oh, never mind. I guess you don't. In the vanilla game, you can get Steelixes.
I think that's still true.
Which does not make sense that you can get Steelixes in the water.
It's a cave.
Yeah. How do you evolve your arms?
You trade it with the metal coat.
Yeah.
Or you catch it. Already being a Steelix.
I'm saying, how does that happen?
Yeah. Wild, they're Steelixes.
This is a bug.
Oh, are you talking to Cheryl?
I am talking to Cheryl, who is on a totally different screen.
No, you have the proper XY coordinate. Z coordinate be damned.
So you're forcing this fight to happen on water too, where
Interesting.
Where it shouldn't be happening.
I mean, who cares? But that would change like nature power.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That could have actual in-battle effects. Probably won't, but it could.
That's interesting. Ah, hail.
Oh, hell. Punch that Persian!
Yeah, we are turning this into a 2v1 fight. ASAP. While this Vibrava is not as... So we got rock flying. Is Brick Break still the move here?
Ground
No,
flying.
it's rock or ground flying.
It would resist break. It would aerial ace would be neutral. Bug bite would be resisted. Counter is counter. I would be wary of an aerial ace or something.
Yeah, this is when you throw out 3 Nuck Name.
Foil is actually not a horrible move. But yes, 3 Nuck Name does have the super effective ice, quad super effective ice moves on both of these boys.
But Zoblere is a little bit more resistant and has surf.
Zoblere is weak to ground, which both of these Pokemon are.
Okay. Did that Vibrava just hit a Drifloon with a slash?
No.
No, it hit a Nuck Name with a slash.
It hit the Drifloon with Feint Attack.
The Vibrava did.
Yeah.
So, if you're wondering, no, I did not trigger this bug on purpose. I just discovered it.
Still pretty funny.
No, and I'm really glad we did it on stream.
Yeah.
Hero. Going to die. Aftermath.
Oh!
I'm not going to say that Aftermath helped ensure the...
What? Strumquat's evolving?
It's Pikachu! Fuck! Haven't had to do that in a while. It was almost too late.
Well, there you go.
You get your Pokemon fields.
I mean, to be fair, there's no real reason for you to go over there until you get Waterfall.
Well, here's the thing. Cheryl isn't just, like, at the top of that waterfall. Cheryl's not anywhere near there.
No, she's directly above you. Except you got to the XY coordinate to activate.
Directly above him was the fire guy.
Cheryl's right above that.
Oh, okay.
It's like 3 layers.
You're being a
like a beefy bean burrito dip.
Break. Break that boy.
It's an ant lion, Ian.
Break the boy!
No! Counter's
It'll
not what
work.
I wanted, but that'll work. Alright, well.
I don't know why you risked the self-destruct there.
I intended to run.
I just want to run in away. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm sorry. Don't you apologize now. You didn't deserve that, Internet. Me singing.
Is it okay to overwrite? It's Petrel! And his rat.
Kill it.
I'm about to ruin this rat's hold. Oh no!
Did it super fang you?
It did.
It did.
That's what it does. Ooh.
Yes, I would like to forget counter and learn close combat. So when I accidentally spam click my first move, it's at least good.
You could change the order that you move through, man.
You can't.
Watch.
Hypno Super Fang too.
Oof.
He's gonna call you out. No. Well, yes, a little bit. But now you can't be.
I'll survive the poison.
Yes, you will.
You are toxic poison, just for the record.
Poison thing. Does poison thing give toxic poison?
Correct.
Shit.
Wheezing. Is wheezing levitating?
Yes. It doesn't get neutralizing gas, so this probably.
Wheezing has high physical defense.
Wheezing. It'll probably be a 3.
No!
I would swap to
Zoblare.
Zoblare and like thrash it or something.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to blow up at some point.
Or Fire Blast for some goddamn reason.
No, that's something it would normally use.
God, I'm getting wrecked here.
There's another injury.
God, I'm getting wrecked here.
Strumquat. You don't want to mess.
Bye, script.
Or knockoff.
If it uses a hyper potion, I'm going to be so pissed. Or thunder.
You know he's not going to heal, so you can just take it out with Ice Shard.
And then get another wound because I'm poisoned.
If it ends the battle, you won't.
That's There's still 2 Pokemon.
Ah.
Skuntank.
Do not close combat. First turn.
You may not get another turn because it's going to flamethrower. Oh my god! Pallet who?
What the fuck did I say?
You got Tomosix. It would probably be faster to go back and heal
Yeah, at this
than
point.
waste all your items.
Okay.
Talk to her and see if she'll just heal you. Oh. Rip. Could have probably flown from there. Oh,
I
do
don't
you
have fly.
Why do you not have fly?
He gets fly from Chuck's wife after he beats Chuck, and he wouldn't be able to use fly until he beats Chuck anyway.
Didn't you
I've
beat Chuck?
beaten Chuck. Sorry, I have fly. I do not have a Pokemon that knows fly.
Why does... There's...
Then yeah, you should grab fly. Also get out of the darkness. Looking like Aqua, stuck in the darkness. I can make that reference because I understand Kingdom Hearts now.
No, you don't. Don't even.
Please, ask me any question about Kingdom Hearts and I can answer it very well.
Okay. Who is Xehanort?
Sora believes in the heart of the cards.
What's the first time we fight? What's the first time we meet Xehanort?
Are you talking about from a gameplay perspective or from a chronological perspective?
Who is the first time we meet Xehanort?
I am tired of all these motherfucking Xehanorts in these motherfucking hearts.
Okay, so who fainted?
I have been keeping track. Currently, your wounds are Cohoitl 2, Reaper 1, Bonbuns 2, Cartumno 1, Dominare 2, Q7 Pallet 1, Strumplot 1.
The Reaper has had a name change. Croft.
Right.
But
So I need to update Q7 Palette and Corfish. I need to update Corfish's name.
Croft. Croft.
Rahahahahaft. Rahahaft. You know what I mean, Vern?
Yeah.
I actually like the way he redid this route. I think it feels cool.
Yeah, it was good.
I wonder if he wrote out the sex joke.
Almost certainly not.
Yeah, didn't he write in one the stupid thing with the grass gym leader?
Yeah.
Gardenia. It was cool that he ported over as many Sinnoh sprites.
Yeah.
trying to remember.
Yeah,
if there are any
overall, I
others.
like this area. I just think that the level jump without an appropriate grinding area to accompany it is rough.
Yeah.
I'm under leveled, and the best place to grind right now has things that are that are more than 18 levels below me.
Yeah.
It's the only problem I have with it. Structurally and conceptually, I really enjoy it.
We got an Arcanine.
Yeah.
Or like Barcanine, because it's a dog. And a canine.
I get it.
Rocky grunt, Rocky grunt. That's
Keep
not an
on-
Arcanine.
They keep on leading with the flying type.
Q7 Ballot just wants to do something, man.
Okay.
Interesting.
Did it?
In the end, it didn't even matter.
Strumquat is catching up real quick. Goodbye. Let's hope we get a dig off before this Graveler also explodes.
If it,
It's not gonna
Well-
explode. It's gonna use it.
yeah, if it earthquakes or magnitudes, you also take double damage. Super effective double damage. You want to serve.
Yeah.
Actually, killing that Ninjask isn't bad. Or
Yes, because that makes it single target.
Yeah.
No, you'd still get the spread modifier.
Yeah.
But who cares? It's a Graveler. It dies to anything vaguely damp looking.
To do that. Now you can dig.
I'm concerned that this Magneton has levitate.
It doesn't.
Unless he changed abilities,
He
Magneton can't.
has changed abilities.
Yes. His Magneton line can't have levitate in the vanilla game.
These do.
Its normal abilities are Magnet Pulse, Sturdy, and then the hidden ability is
Analytic.
Sturdy is the best one.
Yeah.
Oh, I said
I was gonna say
Magnet
Magnet Pole.
Pull is real good.
Say Magnet Pole got a lot of use.
Whoops.
Long.
Well, the Magnet Pull is why you would use the one. Because trapping is busted.
Strumquat can't be hurt by its stab move.
You're right.
Ooh, you.
And you get the kill.
KO.
I should look at TMs for Strumquat.
You're not going to find a good dark move.
As I said, in Gen 4, I think its best one is Knockoff, and Knockoff is terrible in Gen 4. Does it get Crunch in Gen 4? I forget. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Lagging Tail. Lagging Tail, Lagging Tail.
Can you do another boss battle?
I mean, we just healed.
Yeah, well, we had healed before the last one, too.
Fight Ariana like a boss. Take out rockets like a boss.
If they're going to
Rescue
lead with
Spark.
another flying type, you think?
There's a good chance.
In the vanilla game, she has an Arbok and a Vileplume. I don't think she has the Merc. I mean, I don't know what she's got in the hack.
The one fight that it would have been fine. Okay, whatever.
I mean, it would still resist her fighting and bug stab.
Jesus!
That's a wound.
Yep. That's a win. Gunk shot hits harder, by the way.
Especially with a crit and a poison.
Yeah. Yeah, that turn couldn't have gone worse for you.
There's literally not a... So, the crit... What's the crit chance in this game?
I want to say it's between 3 and 4%.
So, got the 3 to 4%. Let's go.
It hit Gunk shot. Gunk shot has a pretty decent chance of missing.
I think it's got like 70 or 80%.
Yeah, I want to say like, yeah, it's like 85.
So,
accuracy,
got the
something like
85% roll, then got the 4% roll, and then got the 10% roll. Normally, poison is
I think that's about
10% chance. So, I went to I spent like millions of dollars at an engineering school. What's that equate to?
Oh, well, that's easy. Arithmetic's for machines.
You can miss fire thing.
I feel like
5%
Ian.
chance.
Hey, buddy,
Do not keep your cohort in.
you will lose him.
God, I wish I had an ice type to swap to right now.
You get a bug type.
He's locked into that now. Pedal Dance, fun fact, is one of the few contact special moves.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, she's got a Honchkrow.
God, I wish I had an ice type to swap to.
Got a Broft.
Another crit.
Yeah, but it didn't matter.
Jeez.
I don't know what y'all are complaining about. That fight looked normal to me.
You got Tomato for. When you're back in Cyanwood, you need to go get the Fly HM. I prefer Fly over Wing Attack. You may see things different.
I believe I have it. I think in this gym she gives it to you as soon as you step out automatically.
Possible. Yep, he's got Fly.
Yeah.
I prefer Fly over Wing Attack on Charizard, but that's personal preference. I think the extra power is worth it.
I also like the.
Again, Fly is not guaranteed to hit. I think it's got 95 accuracy.
I also like the.
The out-of-battle utility is nice.
Yeah.
There are situations where having the semi-invulnerability is nice. There's situations where it's not. Overall, I think, especially just the increase in power is worth it.
All right, well, let me put a wound on Nook name.
3 Nook name!
3 Nook name.
Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
That was a stupid thing. Just
Yep.
Ian could have been saying this entire ass stream.
It's my thing.
I'm still very upset about that gunk shot crit poison.
Yeah. I actually used Gunk Shot Arbok in my early Gen 5 NU days, and I love it. But I would combine it with Coil, which raises your accuracy.
And just gets you step.
Yeah.
Isn't it accuracy, attack, defense?
Yep.
Which is anytime you can raise
Stats. It's
3
great.
stats, it's a good.
The drawback is it's on like 10 Pokemon. And none of the Pokemon it's on, it's busted on.
Listen, it's good on Superior.
Not as good as Contrary Leaf Storm.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot
Contrary
of things
Leaf
better
Storm.
than Contrary Leaf Storm.
Contrary Leaf Storm Superior can just eat teams that are unprepared for it.
Do we want to grab this Tangela here for our route catch?
If you can catch it, Tangela has a notoriously low catch rate. You may want to paralyze it before you start pelting it with balls.
Okay. You're not wrong. We can teach it Ancient Power before long.
I wonder what that does.
Ah.
How did it die?
I used the wrong move.
Well, at least you got an Earth Power on.
Yeah, Earth Power on Glaceon is absurd.
It would have been useful a couple of fights ago.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Got
a
a
nugget.
nugget.
Rackle brain.
We do have a place to grind now. So we'll do that.
Diglett.
Dig.
Trio.
Yeah, you actually did it that time.
But I like the cute Diglett voice instead. It's like, Diglett.
Trio.
Absol, what else would be interesting?
I do like me some Absol. I think in Gen 3 they did a poll to see what everybody's favorite Pokemon was, and I think Absol broke the top 10.
That tracks. Yeah, so can you imagine trying to grind to 40 on a bunch of level 18 Mons?
I mean, I can't, but everybody knows I have a problem.
You do.
There's your catch. Get it, Rusty.
Oh no, I accidentally killed it. Oops.
How can you accidentally kill a Farfetch? It's too scroll. Get yourself a Tangela. It's a combination of tan and...
So, is this better than a Snivy or a Pineapple?
Pineapple? Oh, Ludicolo?
Yeah.
And
by Tangela, I mean Tangrowth.
Highly doubt you can get a Snivy in Gen 4.
Not Snivy.
Trico. Probably.
I think it's probably better than Sceptile, even though I like Sceptile.
Tangrowth is, at least last gen, was one of the few OU grass types.
I'm you, but more paralyzed. Oh, we forgot the move we used to, Oh, can't be switched out.
It's okay, it resists electric. That's a catchable Tangler.
So long as it doesn't ingrain. Netball is bug and water, not grass and water.
Right. Should have done that in the beginning.
Should have. You're not wrong. Damn it.
Tanglers are notoriously difficult to catch.
Don't worry, it's great.
There we go.
Nathan.
Let's start with D.
O.
B.
M.
A.
L.
E.
End.
It is not male. It is not female. It is dog male. Shitty nickname.
Of all of the things we've done, that's the one that gets you to break? Is Dom Mail?
That's a really bad one.
Nathan, we need something 3 Nook name. And Dom Mail is when is the straw that the final straw that breaks the goddamn camel's back.
Am I wrong?
Nathan, we have some horrific nicknames in there, man.
What are you talking about? Q7 Pala is a great nickname.
I love Kahoidlol.
Zombleray.
I actually kind of like Zombleray.
Yeah, Zombleray is fine.
And Strumquat.
Some of them flow real well. Some of them don't.
Alright, well, I am going to record our catch. Hey, look, there's a Raikou right there.
It's a right.
Did he just ignore Entei?
Yeah. I mean, Entei's kind of ignorable.
Wow. I used Entei on my Gen 5 Mono Fire team. And specifically what I did is I would use Bulldoze on it to lure Heatran. It seemed like everybody ran Heatran. Because Steel teams are good in that gen.
Steel teams are good.
Teams are good. Psychic teams are also real common. That was also the gen you could really get away with Dragon Spam, which I always struggled with.
Alright, guys, well, that's going to do it for tonight.
We are taking this weekend off.
Chuck was easy. This route was less so. Chuck was easier than I was worried about. I was worried that we were going to get a party wipe on Chuck. We've had some wounds. We've had no deaths. As Ian just said, we are taking the weekend off.
Yeah.
Many of us are going to be out of town, and so we're not going to Trey.
But we will be back bright and shiny and new next week on Wednesday with my Kaizo Emerald run.
Yeah.
And
which I've been literally grinding for this entire time.
Stay tuned for our Tuesday, Thursday slot. We have not figured exactly what we're going to do with that yet, but we are working on it.
Yeah, we are looking to bring that back, absolutely.
And we will let you know, and the channel know.
Yes.
Once.
Normally, this run, the Storm Silver run that Rusty does, is actually on a Friday. We did it a little bit early this week because we're going to be out of town. But you can find Rusty and us and this Heracross and its evil red eyes on Fridays, 7 to 9 Central.
Yeah.
So, do that.
Yeah. And that's it.
Bye.
Take care. Wear your masks and pet your dogs.
Yep.
All right. Bye-bye.
Adios, muchachos.
Bye.